with Persona 5. Last time we did a whole bunch of confidants. Let's just get, let's get an overview of everybody. Otherwise, I'm not really sure how that would work on the non-persona-based user, but alright. Isolation allows you to learn stronger attribute resistance skills from lockdown. I guess that's a thing. And of course, we got the Doctor in Call of Leukemia at 10 as well. We're really getting up there with these level 10s. The Reporter, we should actually be able to get to 10 on our next encounter. At least I'd like to believe so. We got Electric Slug for his next rank up. Increases the damage inflicted by bullet hail. I'm interested, but I don't think it's going to be all that much because the damage from it to begin with wasn't very high. So, like, I'm not too convinced that'll be fantastic, but I'm still interested enough to look at it. Earn double money if a battle is won in one turn after a successful ambush. A bit situational, but double money is double money. Mishima, of course, we maxed him out, so now everybody's getting the same XP regardless if you're in the fight or not. Politician manipulation, isn't that fitting? Occasionally raises the chances of an enemy giving you a rare item. I'm not entirely convinced that's fantastic, but I'll take it. I mean, it doesn't hurt, right? So now we're working on more confidants. The question is, who's available to us at the moment? Checking the school game. Yeah, we're just checking up on Makoto here, see if she's got anything else for us. Nope, not showing out by the schoolroom, fair enough. So probably Ryuji there, Shibuya. Oh yeah, we were gonna check out the air shop, or the airsoft shop, dude, because now we have Dauntless Guts. You again, are you gonna try and sell me something weird?
Hey.
A modified maul gun should be a powerful weapon to use during paladin battles. Let's ask him about what was in the bag. Don't freak out, just ask him. I should be able to ask him my current guts. So what are you here for? I looked inside the bag, I want to make a purchase. This is about the only thing I can sell to a kid. Oh, okay, well, I guess I didn't have that option. Oh, boy, we hadn't sold any of our treasure up until this point. That's a lot. Not sure if there's anything I really want to sell more than that. Well, we did make money at the very least. Alright, now to ask about the real reason. I looked inside the bag. Grab it. then you know we can't talk about it. Here, stop by again tonight after the shop closes. So then, customer, you got some shopping to do, right? Interesting. We even have a model gun ourselves. So maybe he can actually make use of this. Maybe he actually works with all the gear that can transmutate. That would make actually a lot of sense. Alright, so come here after nightfall. Alright, fair enough. Which means we gotta leave the night open for him. The difficulty setting, like I well, I guess we're going fishing then. It's just that easy. It'll be 3,000. You'll give me a discount at night. Sure. I really feel like going in. Here's the bait. We get 7 tries. Or, well, actually, we get more because we have the medium. A bait for an average fish can catch medium-sized fish. I'm gonna assume it's that middle one right there that they're talking about. May as well try it, right? big boy right there. Holy. Maybe this dude right here? I don't know. I don't know if he counts as medium or not, but we'll see. Out way out there. This should be much closer. Well, not as close as I would have hoped for it to be. Alright, too far away. Fair enough. That's still too far, you know. Ah, that one should be good.
Yes.
Easy. 7 colored trout. Okay. We'll go again. Too big? Probably too big. Yeah, this dude's like, yeah, right. Fair enough. So we want to go with the biggest size fish, like no matter what. At least of the size that we can get. So it's not even worth going for the smaller ones. When you can just get a bigger one. Is he gonna move? He did move, but I guess maybe he's still considered too big. Okay, maybe like all the way out there. Okay, I was thinking it was gonna go farther than that. Just yeet that. I did the same one, didn't I? Oh, it actually stops at the highest level. Alright, fair enough. That should be good. I mean, he's the only one chilling over there. Unless I actually can't catch this guy either. I don't know if I entirely believe that, but alright. That's probably too far. Actually, it's good. He's just turning the wrong way at the moment. Alright, guess we'll try for the one over here then. They're right on the big man's face. Is that smaller one not gonna go for it? There we go. Bud mashing intensifies. Okay. There we go. Size 25. No, that still doesn't seem that big. I mean, didn't we catch a 20 by the small version? Alright, probably too far behind him at this point. Throw it in between both of them, ideally. Oh, come on. They're like right next to each other, too. Ah, okay. That should be like perfect. Assuming that they're at the right size to be able to fall for the bait. Maybe they're still considered too big? Though I don't exactly believe it, but alright. I believe all this, you know? That's what I'm listening here. Okay, that's probably too far. That was about just as far. Alright, time to go even shorter than that. There we go.
Yes.
Oh man, that dude got destroyed. A 50. Oh yeah. Alright, we found a way. Alright, well this one's gonna suck. We're back down to the small size, so not expecting too crazy. Maybe a little too big. Might be a little too big, or it might have just been scared by the water. I don't know if that's a mechanic in this game, but you know that tends to be a thing with fishing in general. So that was almost maxed out. That was like right on his face. This has got to hurt.
Yes.
One mashing intensifies the code. Alright, well. Not as big as I would have liked, for sure, but passable, I guess. That was way out there, right? Yeah, like, basically press it instantly for this dude. That's probably still too big, I'm guessing. Yeah, he saw them during the way. A rip. And maybe this guy chilling out here by himself. A little too far out there. Still a little too far out there. It could be passable. It just depends on if he turns around early. This guy down here at the bottom is probably better. Pretty much just yeet that immediately. Wow, alright. A little too immediately. We always overshoot, and then the one time I undershoot it, of course. Alright, that's gotta be bird. That is right in front of the student's face. Assuming it would take the bait, but yeah, he's probably still too big, sadly. All the way out there. Alright. Yeah, probably could have guessed that. I need to go a bit farther than that. Alright, come on. That's pretty close. Come on, work with me here. There we go. Bug matching bits positive. Actually managed to boost your proficiency. That really should do more for your proficiency. I would.
All right.
That's 150 points, 100 points, 300 points. Okay, so you really just gotta switch over the medium as quick as you can, and then probably large. Casual rod makes catching fish a little easier. Okay, can catch any size of fish. But may as well go for the large, I would assume, anyways. Although the medium is by far cheaper. So if I buy 15 right now, that's probably way too much, but I'm willing to do it. I'll come again later. And now we can stop at the air shop, dudes, please. You know the comments are good when they get deleted 24/7 by actions, you know. Yeah. Yes, we get it. It just... Yeah, we gotta go to the palace at some point. You really do have something special about you. I can say that with confidence now. Are you free? Oh, son. Hey, you're free. I want to have a nice long talk with you. I'll treat you too, so come over to the bar. Alright, rip the air shop, dude. I will, you know, I'll be back. I just gotta talk to some leaders. Sorry, I have to take this just a minute. Yep, replace the previous article. Oh, okay,
no
she's
worries,
doing it.
Right?
All right,
might as well go all out if we're gonna do this. I'm gonna scrap the others and rewrite them as well. Yep, tomorrow morning then. Sorry, that was the chief.
You two are on good terms. What are you up to? What are you up to?
I'm doing a special expose on the Phantom Thieves, and the chief's helping me. It's about their origin and the root of the problem they're trying to solve. I think it really captures the spirit of journalism.
You're really earnest. Is that entertainment? You don't need my info? You're really earnest.
It's my original field of expertise. I am a journalist after all, you know? The higher-ups were against it, but this expose has been very popular with our readers. Since we've sold so many copies, there's nothing they can do about it. Or us. So, we're planning to throw in additional articles while we have the chance.
I'm glad to hear it. I'll read the next issue.
Thanks. I'm still counting on your contributions to help us sell issues, you know. All right! Let's have a victory celebration! Lala-chan, I hope you have some Dom Perignon for us.
I told you last time, we don't have any of that here.
That's what I figured. So, I reserved a bottle at the wine shop.
Okay, I'll go get it for you.
Impressive. Looks like Lala-chan took the hint. I wanted to speak with you. In private.
Oh my. About what? I'm happy. So.
Oh, loosen up a bit, will ya? I've been quietly making preparations to write a story about Shido's confidant, too. I'm going to uncover the truth. I swear to Kaio. Thanks. Again. Whenever I felt like giving up, you encouraged me to keep going. It's all thanks to you that I was able to get this far, Mr. Phantom Thief.
Hey, man.
Chief's change of heart happened exactly the same way as those other cases. And the timing was absolutely perfect. You're the only one who could have orchestrated all that.
So you knew all along, it's just a coincidence. Lala's the real thing. We have to go with the troll comment. We got it.
Lala-chan's more of a phantom menace. Oh crap, she's gonna be
but it's
so
actually
pissed.
dude though. Just saying.
I'm convinced from all the recent coverage that the Phantom Thieves truly are valiant, helping the weak, punishing the bad. They actually do all those things. In a sense, you and I have the same objective. We both want to expose the ills of society.
That's right.
So, I won't tell anyone about your true identity. Let's form a united front to fight evil. If it weren't for you, I never would have been able to return to my journalist self. My high schooler source who manipulated information ended up manipulating my heart too. I'm gonna return the favor one of these days, all right? Until then, we'll race to see who can expose evil first.
I feel a strong bond with
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the
maybe
wings
we'll
of
get
rebellion
Lilith?
and break the
I mean,
yoke
we
of
had,
thy heart.
what, Lil but maybe
Thou
Lilith,
hast
because it is
awakened the ultimate secret of the devil, granting thee
I would
infinite
assume
power.
she would have to be one of the stronger ones, unless they're using Lulum as a villain. Security level will not increase and will drop to 0 overnight. Probably extremely good for the higher levels. Although at that point you're probably good enough to dodge everything that you need to. But you can now you can now ask her to write a legendary scoop for you.
Alright.
You can now fuse Beelzebub. Alright, yeah, that's fair enough. One of the deadly sins. Yeah, that would make sense.
Anyway, where the hell is Lala-chan? Shall we get started then? Considering we're already in a celebratory mood. I wonder if you'll make it back home tonight.
Oh my.
I'm gonna have you stick around till the very end. I will not accept your refusal.
What have I got myself into? Oh. Well, deal with it soon enough, Dan. Okay, chill with all that.
By
You
the
like
way,
hearing your own voice? Have you ever heard a recording of your own voice? Were you surprised? Plenty of times. Have you seen how many videos we made on this channel? That's because when you hear your voice normally, you hear it through your bones. The voice you hear in a recording that makes you feel uncomfortable is unmistakably your own voice. Now, has hearing someone's voice over the phone ever felt strange to you?
do you know the
Do you know
answer?
why hearing someone's voice over the phone sounds different than their real voice? It's slower than normal, the pitch is lower than normal, it's heavily processed. It's heavily processed?
Well
I'm
done.
impressed, that's correct. It's practically not even their voice anymore. To transmit data, cell phones use a certain way of encoding your voice into digital information. And when your phone has to use that data that resemble a voice, it can only do so much.
No way.
Oh, you actually do that? Maybe I should borrow his notebook.
Nice going!
I better know that, being in comp sci and whatnot. Huh?
Alright.
Though I didn't do much through telecommunications. Alright. Now, you think you would be able to tell if you would hear a computer talking? As long as the tone in intonation match, the listener's brain will fill in any other differences. Most of our communication is based on assumptions.
I see.
Yeah, my voice just sounds like meows to people who don't know me. Geez, assumptions are dangerous. Alright, here we go. Don't get rusty. You got plans, or we going? We have 8 days, that's plenty of time. We probably won't get a rank up with you today. Want to train again? Yeah, I had a feeling that'd be the case. It's after school, right? It's not daytime. I don't know if I need to talk to him again is the thing. I might have to more or less like reinitiate the conversation. I'm not. I think it would be smarter than that, but you never know.
Hey.
I'll fill you in on details later tonight, so then you got some shopping to do, right?
Come again.
All right. He does remember. Good, good. I had a feeling that would be the case, but I had to make sure. Yeah, we can hang out again. All right, let's go. Shinya is wearing a grim expression. We played Gunabout with intense focus. I don't think my bond will deepen just yet. Only one.
Bye.
Alright, well, that sucks. Alright, Mr. Airsoft Shop owner, what you got for us, huh?
Ah, you're back.
Oh, he's sending me messages now? Research progress. Well, that I probably could have done that now, but we've got somebody to visit. I don't know if it'll take up time in order to do this, but it could, just because of the way that it is. You again, I should be able to ask him about the modified model guns in my current guts. So what are you here for? I looked inside the bag. I was a custom gun that I modified to make it look as real as possible. I had a customer who was interested in it. Probably the killer, if I had to guess. You helped me out by smuggling it out of here, so I didn't get caught by those detectives. You can have that gun if you want. Nice. You're an accomplice now, so don't go snitching. I got everything on my security camera. I want to see more? I'm interested in guns. Oh-ho.
Hey.
Want to talk in the back? Oh, you know. You got the good stuff back here?
Who the hell are you?
A gun enthusiast, a gun customization group, a gun enthusiast.
At your age?
Would you prefer I said a group?
Well, I guess you got the heart of an enthusiast. You're a strange one, kid.
What do you mean?
Wait a sec. Yeah, this could work. Hey, I can grant that wish of yours, but you better have the money. These things are worth hundreds of thousands of yen per unit. Sometimes they even reach the millions, depending on how I feel.
I'm not sure I follow. This sounds suspicious. Just let me buy them already. Just let me buy them already, man.
You're not bluffing, are you, kid? May actually make you more useful if you are. Look, I ain't a bad dude. I've been known to compromise from time to time. For example, you help me out with my business, smuggling goods, destroying evidence, and as a reward, I'll introduce you to the special menu with good prices for a punk like you.
Baby,
What do you
let's
say?
go.
Not bad, huh?
What do you want? That's a terrible deal. What's your goal here? I'd rather not break the law. What's your goal here?
That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
Fair enough.
Gotta fight evil with evil. I need a pawn of my own. Don't talk to no one about this. Got it? Just follow my orders.
We won't be able to get much stronger if I don't accept his offer.
Now what's it gonna be? You gonna take my deal or not?
I'll do what I can if it's not too dangerous. I'll do what I can.
That's fine. Okay, I'll work on that special menu for you. You should be grateful.
Oh, baby. We already got our gun upgrades, at least some upgrades, and then we should get his. I should be able to ask him to customize guns for me now in exchange for helping him out. Oh boy, she's not gonna like us having this guy, huh? Oops. Ah, well.
It seems you had model guns in your possession as well. Their detail goes beyond a simple hobby.
Hey, I'm an enthusiast, okay?
I'm sure some people believed those guns were real. You'll tell me how you procured them, won't you? Spill it.
As if saying it more forcefully is gonna make me do it by this point. Like, come on now, have you not figured this out yet?
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of
What do we
rebellion
even
that
have left
breaketh
at
the
this
chains
point?
of
I say it
captivity.
every time, but like, I just...
With the birth of the
Hey,
hanged man
man.
persona,
Oh, okay, all
I
right.
have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I generally know a good majority of the tarot cards, though people won't believe me at all, which is fair enough, the way we always ask what's left. But still, allows you to customize guns to improve their performance.
All right.
That's it. That's it?
Oh yeah, when I don't got any business going on, I'll have you do some miscellaneous chores. Clean, run errands. There's plenty for you to do around here. Must be pretty exciting for an enthusiast like you, huh?
That's right.
All right, that's enough for today. Go on, get out of here.
Well, we got a new target to do some confidant rank ups for. Who could it be at this set? Or would you like to see a movie tomorrow? We have about a week left, so why don't we take a break? There's a thriller that's out called Patch Saw. What do you think if you can handle that kind of stuff, that is? Excuse you? Thanks, alright, let's meet in front of the movie theater in Shinjuku. I didn't expect that horror would be into thrillers. We should go back to bed. Unfortunately, I think even if I do this, it's not going to carry over. I don't think the system's really set up for something like that. Kind of like the things that I'm doing with Futaba, I don't think have actually carried over, but maybe it is. Maybe it stores it all at some point or another, even if you can't interact farther with them. You're perfectly on time. Let's go inside. I'm so excited. Flu season. Okay, alright.
Please, no! The elephant! It's coming this way!
Game over.
This is supposed to be a Saw parody? I can totally handle this sort of stuff. After watching the scary movie, I feel like I got more guts than I did before. And we should get a triple because we have the movie book. We just got Dawnland's gun, so I don't expect that to be anytime soon, unfortunately. That was so fun. My palms are so sweaty. How was it like for you? Do you like scary movies? I like them a lot. Yeah, me too. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun. It's almost too scary to watch these alone. I didn't have any friends I could ask before, so I'm really happy that we could watch it together. It's time we head back home.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
Alright. The shopping channel's on, huh? 20 bottles of something. Mystery stew. It's an SP item, though. Okay, yeah, absolutely, give me that. It might be a pathetic amount of SP, but if you have 20 of them, it could at least make one run-through of a palace worthwhile, which it works for us. More help shall we test tonight? More help. I would like to request your help again, but today's speech is a bit different from my others. However, your assistance would be the same or you up to this task. Just go for it. Thank you. Truth is, there will be cameras here today. I'm not comfortable with that, but I couldn't decline. In any case, we have to do what we've been doing. Well, then I'll be waiting in the square. I'm interested to see all the other benefits that we can get from
thing is,
acting not in self-interest, but for the greater good. That's the mindset we politicians must instill in our constituents. Oh, if only that was actually true to real life, huh? Okay, all queued up. Okay, we should be able to get a lot of interesting footage. It is no good tour after all. Advocate an overly optimistic policy, only the lore and voters during the election season. That's how no good Torah thought and operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges. This is how I saw this going. If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are basic human principles that we all have learned from the youngest of ages. Boring. He's making some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's all useless. Seems like they only wanted to get some footage of the old no-good Torah. Very disrespectful. However, I've been distancing myself from that. Do you think I regained my confidence? I think so. Don't let your guard down. The media doesn't care. I think so. Well, I must have if you think so. However, I'll not forget the disgrace I suffered as no good Torah. Can I tell you a story? I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago, I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power, and I was obsessed with the glamorous lifestyle. I thought only of being popular. I truly was no good Torah. Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal. Voters are much more sensible than we give them credit for. Are they, though? Are they really, though? You sure about that? Being ambitious and striving to advance in the political world will change your outlook on life. He eagerly gave me advice. I feel like our bond is growing. Manipulation occasionally raises the chances of an enemy giving you a rare item.
All right.
You given some good speeches, Mr. Yoshida. I can't believe you lost the last two elections. You're Kuramoto's grandson. That's correct. I'm his grandson, Benson. Does he know that you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware that you and my grandfather are on bad terms, but that doesn't concern me. This must be your secretary, huh? I heard he's been helping you out a lot lately. You know about him? My grandfather was recently hospitalized, and you've become the topic of our conversations. I'd like to talk with you again sometime. I learned a lot from your speech today. Mr. Kuramoto spoke with me. Sorry, I have to take care of some business, so let's wrap this up for today. I feel like listening to the speech has increased my charm. Hey, that works. I need it for Futaba anyways. Not my charm, my kindness.
All right.
Alright, well,
then, I'll see you
we still got manipulation off of it, which I'm not really sure I actually needed to, go to somebody else to learn about manipulation, especially this day and age, but sure, I mean, it can't hurt to have more lessons on it, I suppose.
Hey!
We're able to grab a seat. I could do batting signs just for the sake of it, though I don't think I get any actual stats out of it. So we get guts and we've got knowledge. I think I need guts, so that way I can get ring 4 in it. That seems worthwhile. At that moment, we definitely saw a ghost. Well, why are you reading that? Whatever you do, just don't read it out loud, okay? Yet we fight plenty of ghosts in the form of shadows, but I didn't realize how long you've been reading. How far did you get? Did you finish it? Alright, 6 days. We still got some time. Though it might force me soon enough here. Oh my gosh. Steal her heart. Nobody's got nothing for me. Outside of, I guess, Futaba at this point, more than likely. Really? Can I actually go to the movie theater over here? Presumably, yes. I mean, it did say we could save it. Otherwise, why else would this place exist? I would have thought it would have opened after we did the request. Through mementos, but maybe not. Let's see. Oh, it's back to the ninja. Want to see it again? Give me some knowledge. Well, nobody else is really available at the moment, so, sure.
Well then.
My sandal has come undone. You're too slow. Unless you can move at the speed of light, you'll never be able to go back to the future.
Although it's a cool movie, it grows on you, huh? I feel like I was able to learn about the fun side of science since I read the book. I got better upgrade there. I'm not at 5 yet, so it still is a useful stat to get at this point. We even watched the credits all the way to the very end. Nobody actually does that. Come on, man. Tell me you're gonna sit through credits? I don't believe you. It really is a video game. Immersion ruins.
You're back.
Another box came for me. Give me that. 20 mystery sticks. Alright, so that's the Giros. That should be the fortune teller ladies. That should be hers. I think hers is actually ready by now. There are a lot more people wearing masks. I suppose it's because of the flu. I hope you're being cautious. I'm sorry I'm not in the mood to teach show guide today. Could you join me for a walk? Feel like my bond will grow stronger. Alright, well, it's just that easy.
Thank you
Thank
very
you. I was
much.
thinking of going to the area around Sky Tower today. Let's head on over.
Actually,
This is it, the digital version of the weekly magazine. My father's deteriorating health and that he's bedridden. The fact that my mother primarily supports us, they even report that my mother works at a nightclub. Oh my. Which is not untrue, but was it really necessary for them to write about all this? Capitalizing on a family's private matters is just cruel. My family's troubles have been nothing to do with my skills as a show guy player. My mother was furious when she read the article. She said it'll hurt her career and that she'll never forgive whoever wrote it. My father didn't say anything. He just sat there listening to her, but he looked troubled. My mother told me that we'd be able to easily quell these rumors if I were to become more famous. So now she's even more insistent on me having me do more TV and magazine interviews than before. You'll be famous? Is that frustrating? The media is scared. I feel the same. Really? That wasn't anything for her, huh? All this gossip and talk of me being an idol has nothing to do with me being a shogi player. I always believed that if I worked hard as a shogi player, I'd be able to sports. But I never expected such a destructive article would be written about me and my family. Honestly, nothing good will come from being treated like an idol. People say that I'm all looks and no skill. They're annoyed that I'm in the press all the time. Several things have been said about me, suggesting I would do anything to become popular. I'm even starting to be shunned in the shogi world. That's why my senior acted that way towards me. The real reason I practiced in the church was that nobody wants to play with me. My father used to practice with me from his sickbed, but his illness made that impossible. Maybe I should stop playing shogi and just get a job. That way my family won't get hurt again. Do you still like shogi? Is that what you want to do? Do what you love. Do what I love. I love shogi. I don't want to quit. Yes, you're right. You understand my true feelings. At the end of the day, I love shogi. I'll never be able to give it up. I was just confused because of that article and how my senior treated me. However, I think I can see my next move thanks to you. You're helping me realize a lot about myself outside of shogi. Alright, well, we did get it to 6, so that's still a bit more of a buff for our actual personas themselves. The article has left me somewhat irritated. I'm going to use my secret move, the Eternal Abyss Yagura Gate, and turn the board into hell. Well, would you care to face me in a match? After you say it like that, sharpen my knowledge. Woo, 1 whole point. Ooh, I can feel rank 5 already.
until next time.
Thank you for joining me. Until next time. Looks like we lose about 1% of popularity each day from the looks of it. So we should have 6-ish days, 5 to 6. I'll decide later. They really want to force me into this, which is fair enough.
Oh,
There have been many reruns of the historical dramas recently, have there? I wonder if the Phantom Thieves had a hand in that. Many of those shows had noble thieves and shady people. Given current trends, it may be seen as insensible. Nezumi Kozo was one of the gentleman thieves in the Edo period. According to one theory, he stole over 1 billion yen, making him the most wanted man of the era. Now, when he was executed, something was done to his appearance. Do you know what it was? They shaved his head, they put makeup on him, they stripped him naked, they made him wear a costume. No? His punishment was to be paraded through the city, then beheaded, then have his head put on display. They put light makeup and lipstick on him and made him wear a beautiful kimono. The parading around town of a well-known criminal was sort of a performance back in the day. The makeup's a bit weird, but alright. The citizens wouldn't have been satisfied if he looked shabby. Sure, it's just the most random things. I wonder what would happen if those fan thieves get arrested. These days it wouldn't just be their heads that would be put on display. People are having fun thinking about that, huh? I can't take this. I guess maybe this, I mean, it is a game made in Japan, right? So it would make more sense that the questions would feed more towards that. Impending death. Holy crap. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and stop this episode here. I know it's a bit early, but I believe I will start doing some of the palace on our next episode, which is why I'm cutting it early. That way we don't get into the palace and make it like a really long episode. So that'll be it for this episode. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll probably more than likely see the beginning of the palace starting next episode. See ya.